friends, welcome to Read With Me. Today we are continuing our Christmas book series with The Night Before Christmas. It is a poem by Clement Moore and it is illustrated by Jan Brett. And I love reading The Night Before Christmas every year at Christmas time. And this is one of my favorite versions because I love how Jan Brett illustrated it. She made the pictures so beautiful and so much fun. And here we see Santa is getting his sleigh ready. His elves are helping. The reindeer are ready. And we see two stowaway elves. I wonder what shenanigans they might get up to. Santa is checking his list and he's off. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. See, everyone is sleeping, even the dog and the cat. And we see Santa coming right here. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. And here we see the stockings and the children sleeping, dreaming of sweet treats, and Mom and Dad in bed. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. And there are the stowaway elves, and everybody is starting to wake up. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Here we see Santa coming down the chimney. And up here in the sleigh are those two stowaway elves. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. He is stuffing the stockings and placing the gifts, and look at his elves. They're in his sacks in the sleigh. Oh no, they're into the toys. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. And here we see the cookies, and Santa is eating a cookie, but those naughty elves have the reindeer out and they're playing in the toys. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. See, he's peeking around watching Santa, and the elves are playing games with the reindeer. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And look at what a mess they have made, and now they've grabbed the cat and the dog, and Santa is watching. Do you think they'll get in trouble? And laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. They say, uh-oh, Santa's coming. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and look, the children are awake. Do you think they're going to go downstairs and see what they got for Christmas? And look, he's grabbed up those elves. And away they all flew, like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, they're watching Santa leave. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this version, and please consider giving me a thumbs up for this video and subscribing to my channel. And if you've already done that, thank you so much for your support. Until next time.